pizza. Yeah, that's right. We're going to be eating 7 different slices of pizza at least from 7 different places. So there's going to be possibly that many slices or more. But I wanted to eat pizza by the slice, so I'm going to try out a bunch of different places around here in the downtown area of Ottawa. There's an actual intro coming after this. We did film one. It's just that we faced some audio issues throughout this video, and some of them are actually in that intro, so I don't want to, add a little disclaimer about that. But bear with us. And the other thing I wanted to say, prefacing this, is that everything that we are going to go through in this video is purely our opinion. We don't claim to be any experts. If we didn't go to your favorite place, let us know. And if you disagree with it, that's fine. We don't want to ruffle any feathers. We're just giving you our opinion. And if you like it, great. If you don't like it, it is what it is. But everyone's entitled to their opinion, especially about food. So let's jump right in. You're going to see the actual intro and meet the co-host. And let's go eat some pizza. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. I've been wanting to do some food videos. It's been a while since I've done one of those. I did the fried chicken video a little while ago. I don't know if you know about that. But I want to do one out here in Ottawa. I think I want to start with slices of pizza. Yeah, that's manageable. And there's not a lot of places that do pizza by the slice, so I wanted to try some in the general downtown area. It would be good if I had someone to eat them with, though. There's some people on the street over there. Maybe I could find someone there. I don't know. Let me see if I can find someone else to eat this pizza with. What the hell? What are you doing back there?
Did someone say pizza?
Yeah, you want to eat some pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, let's go eat some pizza.
Pizza!
So, here it is. We're gonna start a little bit unorthodox. Okay, he's really sitting up straight. All right, because the first place, it's kind of small and they don't really do a cheese slice, so we're not gonna talk about rules very much, but we're just ready for our first slice of the day. Remember, we have to take this very seriously, so we're gonna cleanse our palates with some pickled ginger.
Yes.
That's nice ginger, honestly.
Oh, shit.
All right. So first stop, we got Bread and Sons. All right. They do slices. They're only open from 8:30 to 2 p.m. Which is a little bit weird. They really only serve that lunchtime rush in the financial area. Anyway, so I think 2 slices. I think the slices were about $5.99 each, which is sort of in line what you expect. We have jalapeno, bocconcini, caramelized onion, and roasted garlic. That's what you have.
Yeah.
When I have roasted mushrooms, fresh mushrooms, and tempeh, and green onions. All right, I'm gonna cut both of these in half, and then we're gonna try both of these.
With
But
scissors?
what's that?
Scissors?
You want? No, I got a pizza cutter in here somewhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But the other ones we're probably gonna be eating outside or
Oh, yeah.
in the stores if they have room. So, it's nice that it comes with a little.
We should
side.
bring that pizza cutter to the other place.
No, we're not gonna do that.
We would.
You ready for your first? You ready for your first pizza of the day?
Yes.
You want to swap right over? Yeah. You take us. All right, let's go.
Gotta keep the green.
Overall, nice pizza. I wish that, when places do pizza by the slice, they always have to warm them up after the fact, and sometimes they get a little bit dry,
No.
which kind of bothers me. But it's nice. It tastes good.
It tastes like pizza.
That's what you want, I think. From a pizza place. I will say though, this tempeh, I don't like it that much.
I drop.
Don't worry about it. We'll vacuum after.
I feel so bad.
Yeah. But first pizza of the day, from a slightly different, more fancy spot, pretty decent. I mean, I'd be happy to eat this pizza.
What are these?
Tempeh, it's I think Don't quote me on this. We can look it up, but as far as I'm aware, I think it's some sort of like meat alternative, like meat substitute. I think it's usually made with like soy, but I'm not sure. Tempeh, Indonesian, made from fermented soybeans.
Oh, you know people have like food poisoning from that?
Wait, are you foreshadowing?
Perhaps.
You want food poisoning or like?
No,
Is
that's like
is that something you enjoy?
well, it's part of being Vietnamese.
It's part of being the entire country of
Yeah,
Vietnam.
I represent the entire nation. I am Vietnam.
Yeah. Couple things to note about this place. They had a lot of interesting choices. They had like 6 or 7 different pies, but they didn't have a plain cheese pie. They didn't have any dips. Or at least if they did have dips, they were not being forthcoming. They didn't ask us anything about it. They didn't say anything. There was no writing that said dips.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and in fact, I will say this. The lady, like, she wasn't mean or anything. She wasn't rude, but she seemed too timid to be working in that spot. It's like she didn't really want us to ask for pizza. Even though it's literally her job to serve the pizza.
Order anything else but the pizza. Honestly, when you said that, it reminds me of my first job.
What was your first job?
I was serving food at like a cafeteria,
Okay.
but I was too shy to ask the chef for more food.
What do you mean, like?
So we ran out of food while serving, and then the chef guy got angry at me.
You were too shy to ask for food?
Yep, even though we're selling food.
That's ridiculous.
I mean,
All right, I want to take another piece of ginger. That was a really small one. I'm gonna go again.
hello.
Blueberry wants to be in the video.
Yeah. What's your opinion?
Okay, we're out of shot, so we gotta grab her and bring her. Oh, she's so sad that she's not included.
What's your opinion about the pizza? No comment?
No comment.
Wow.
All right, we'll put her down. All right. You want some water?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
How do you sync the audio?
It's connected. It's just syncing.
Or do you clap?
No, I don't need to do anything.
Really?
Yeah, it connects to this.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll separate these out, but I'll wait for you to finish.
On the slope.
We have to pace ourselves. We're gonna walk to every place so that we have enough room for pizza. I mean, we're not eating that much pizza. I really was expecting to just get one slice at each place. Usually like a cheese, but we'll go over the rules in a little bit in a separate segment. We wanted to start with like a little, start with the one that's a little bit out of the norm for what we're gonna be seeing coming up. All right, you ready? Oh, you want ginger? You want to cleanse your palate over here? This is a very serious
I already
business,
had
man.
one. Okay, I'm getting another
All right,
one. All right, here
I'm gonna smell this one real quick.
Smell like pizza.
Smells a little bit like Chinese food. I'm gonna lie to you.
Really?
Smells a little bit, but like not like real Chinese food, but like
Yeah,
like mall Chinese food.
Yeah.
Like where they put too much like too much sugar in it. That
Yeah.
it kind of smells like sugar.
Or even the Red 40.
Oh yeah.
I used to befriend like a Chinese lady, like an old Chinese lady at the mall, and then she gave me extra food every day.
Nice. Which mall was this?
It's calling.
Carling?
Yeah.
Oh, Carlingwood?
Yeah.
Mm. This is nice. It's a bit different. This one is a little bit sweeter because of the caramelized onion. I like the jalapenos on it.
Yeah. I think this one is nicer
Yeah.
without the.
I think the other one had a little bit too much stuff on it.
Yeah. I agree. And I think it's too healthy. It's up to 10. That's why.
Overall, though, these are both perfectly fine pizzas. I think the bar is average right now. I'm not too surprised, but I'm also not like particularly disappointed.
You know, I'll say this for the record. When they put this video out, my girlfriend is gonna complain about me wearing a hat indoor.
Why are you wearing a hat indoors?
I don't know. I like hats.
Okay. I mean, that's definitely valid. You know, for a place that opened at 8:30, I would imagine that they don't really expect to sell the pizzas that much until noon. I am a little bit like thinking that like this is almost already starting to feel a little bit stale.
Yeah.
And we went really early. We went at like 11. So I feel like they could be slinging fresher pies. Unless, maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe they make fresh pies throughout the day.
No.
And by the day, I mean for the 6 hours that they're open between 8 and 2. But, like, if they're making fresh pies during the lunch service, maybe it makes sense. But the pie we got at 11, it's a little bit, you know, it leaves a little bit to be desired. Also, they need a dip, because this crust, it's fine. Honestly, it tastes okay. Like, it's pretty decent bread. I just wish that I had something to dip it in.
Yeah. Too dry.
Yeah. Well.
Thank you for the food.
Well, you're welcome. There's one more thing we're gonna try. We're gonna try their cookie.
Oh yeah.
Now, unrelated, because really, okay, Bread and Sons is kind of a bakery more than anything else. But they have something called the perfect chocolate cookie. That's a bold claim. So we're gonna try it out. These are not equal pieces in any way, shape, or form. I'm gonna give you the big piece. So.
Thank you. Did I call you father or identical twin?
Call me brother. Not bro, brother. Every time. This is a nice cookie. It's very, like, it's nice and it's crispy on the outside, got some soft, like, pillowiness. It's quite thick. I like a thick cookie.
I think it's better than the Subway cookies.
Yeah, I would say that it's like, at least, like, it tastes very similar. Yeah. But the fact that they made it in a bakery and not wherever they're making Subway cookies makes me feel better about eating this than a Subway cookie.
Do you know Subway bread is not bread?
In some markets, yeah, I have heard that there's too much sugar in their bread for it to be legally classified as bread. Which is funny, like, what did they call it? Like, do they call it cake? Do they call it sandwich delivery device?
I love the delivery device.
Do they call it bread-like? You know how, like, certain cereals have to say chocolatey instead of chocolate because they can't call it chocolate?
No.
Because there's not enough cocoa in it to be called chocolate?
A bread imitation.
No. So what kind of bready outer coating would you like for your sandwich? Yeah, bready sleeve. That's what we call them now.
In this economy?
Yeah, honestly, I'd go back for that cookie. Would I go back for the pizza? Well, we have to eat some more pizzas to figure that out. I realized we filmed that first bit in 4K. I really was expecting to film it in less, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so... Okay. So our grading criteria, all right? We're gonna grade the crust. We're gonna grade the sauce. We're gonna grade the cheese, but we can like mix these together to like an overall flavor score. We can do like 5 for each and then give a total like out of 15 for overall flavor. And we'll look at value, but I imagine that most places are gonna be the same. So maybe we're not gonna score value until the end.
Yeah.
But because I have a feeling that everywhere is going to be around that $6 for like the average slice, and maybe everything together will be like $12 for 2 slices, max, which is kind of what we're aiming for anyway. So if we're in that range, I don't think value is really going to be a big problem. Variety, I think that, again, I think we'll wait to see about a few places, but I think that they had pretty good variety. So I'm willing to just give them that right away. They're not going to get any scores for dips here because they don't have dips. Vibe or like ambiance, I think that is a nice looking place.
Yeah, I agree.
So anyway, like I'm ready to give the pizza my scores, and if you are too, we can give them now, or we can wait till later. But what do you think? You wanna score it now, or you wanna score it after?
I'll probably do it now.
All right, let's go.
I'll be very forgetful.
Yeah, you don't want recency bias and things like that. All right, sounds good. All right, you can go first.
Crust? Are we doing out 5 or 10?
I'd say everything's out of 5, and then like overall flavor will be out of 15 based on like the previous 3.
Oh damn, I'm not good at math.
So I'll do the math. That's fine.
Crust, a bit dry for me, so give it a 2 maybe.
Okay.
Sauce, pretty okay. Second one is better than the first one in my opinion. I'll give it a 3.
Okay.
Cheese, it's high.
Side.
2.5 maybe.
Okay. So right now you're looking at about a 7.5. So about half.
Yeah.
Like 7.5 out of 15 is it's a bit brutal. You're harsher than I would have expected there, but that's fair. I think that's not unreasonable. I think I would give that crust a 3 because I agree with you that it is dry, but I thought that there was flavor. It wasn't as bready or anything. It was nice and like it was decently thin. It was thin enough for me, so I'm gonna give it a 3. It could stretch to a 3.5, but we'll see. For now, I'm giving it a 3. Our final scores might change, but we'll see. Sauce. I didn't really taste too much sauce in either of them. So again, like I think I'm willing to agree with you there. Like it's like the sauce was there. It wasn't bad. It wasn't good. It was just fine. Because it wasn't as warm, in my opinion. Like you didn't really get like any runniness from the sauce. The sauce was just sort of baked in. I'm gonna say it's somewhere between a 2.5 and a 3. So I'm gonna say 2.5. Cheese. It was there, didn't really get much flavor out of it.
Yep.
So again, 2.5 I think is fair. So we're looking at very similar scores. I think you had.
Call me harsh, man.
Yeah, but I think I agree with you. But like, it's harsher than like I would have expected to come out. But I'm giving it an 8 out of 15.
Okay.
It's not bad.
It's
like
a pass.
Here's the thing. All right, most things here, like, if it's not like completely inedible, I think that like. If you make it past like halfway, you'd eat that food.
Yeah,
because like the best of the best food is like a 10. Everything can't be, like everything that's good can't be like an 8 or a 9. That'd be too close to the best of the best. But like this pizza was perfectly fine. It was, I'll give it this. They'll probably get points on like other stuff because everything about that pizza felt good. It wasn't heavy. It wasn't. Like, so, you know, I'd give them an extra, like a bonus point for like being relatively healthy.
Yeah.
I'd say like I'd give it a 9 out of 15.
Yeah, tempeh.
Yeah, like it felt healthy. It felt healthy.
Shout out to tempeh.
Yeah. Value, we'll skip for now. Variety, what do you think? I think they have pretty good
They have
variety.
a lot of options.
Yeah.
Which I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, and like there was no meat though, I don't think. It was all like veggie like, or like vegan friendly, I guess. I don't know if they're actually vegan. I'm just saying all the protein choices were not meat.
Yeah.
So I'd say that variety, they'd easily get at least a 4 out of 5. Maybe a 5 out of 5 if they had like a plain cheese and like one meat option maybe, but like 4 out of 5 is pretty decent in my opinion.
Yeah.
Vibe is a nice looking place. It's very like clean. There's some seating.
They have one desk outside.
They had one seat outside, but they had like 4 inside.
Let's go.
Yeah, we just didn't want to wait. Because also it probably will get busy in a little bit. So I'd say that again, they probably get like a 4, 4.5 even for ambience.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if it was a bigger space, maybe it'd get a 5, but like 4.5 is pretty solid.
It's a pretty good spot to do DC watching.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think about variety? Is 4 fair?
Yeah. I agree.
Would you go with that?
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you can pick any score. It's your thing. We're gonna have 2 separate scores.
If for me, come on. We're Canadian. We need the meat.
All right. Well, I'm not Canadian.
Yeah.
Neither are you.
But
We're in Canada. We're in Canada,
I'm
sure.
here for the meat.
That's fair. I mean, yeah, but you know, I don't mind that much because like most places will almost always just have like pepperoni and pork
Yeah,
options.
true.
So
I agree.
I'm not really getting a lot of meat
Yeah.
anyway. I'm usually just
You know
getting
what?
like
I
chicken
agree
or
with
beef.
you. They're doing pretty good. With
Yeah.
Whatever they.
I think 4 is fair.
four is
Yeah.
fair.
How would you rate the vibe or the ambience?
Yeah, pretty good actually. Very good spot for NPC watching.
Give it a score.
I'll give it a 5.
You'll give it a 5. All right, I'm giving it a 4.5.
That seating outside, come on.
It is nice. Yeah, I'll give him that. All right, cool. We'll tally it up. But really, the score that matters here is the taste score, and for me, that's like an 8 officially plus a bonus point, so 9 out of 15. And you're going with a 7.5 out of 15.
Yeah.
You can assign
If
bonus
I'm
points if
really
you'd like.
hungry, maybe an 8.
Yeah. All right, fair enough. All right, let's move on to our next spot.
All right, let's go. Let's get it.
Yeah, all right. So we got a Canadian institution. We got pizza over here.
Yeah.
We got a cheese slice.
And I'm Melissa now.
Yeah, he's Melissa. And this is some creamy garlic dip, which is like the classic pizza dip. Yeah, we'll get this open first so that we have it. Do you dip your pizza in the dip? I just dip the crust personally, but some people are like crazy.
Oh damn, I'm crazy then.
I can tell already this is gonna be saucier.
Yeah. Can I dip?
Go for it. It's up to you.
Oh yeah.
This is it's definitely pizza.
Yeah, it is.
Like, if I had to rate this sauce, I'd say this sauce like tastes like it came out of a jar.
I agree. Very tangy.
To be perfectly candid, this is a canned sauce.
Yeah, so good.
But I can't fault them on the fact that they cheesed the shit out of this. It is cheesy. We're here in the lovely Lansdowne Park because there was seating in the Pizza, but they were playing like Bruno Mars on over the stereo, and I don't want to have to deal with copyright, so there's some music playing here, but I don't know if you can really hear it that much, so I'm just gonna hope that you can't.
How do you think they make these?
How do I think they made these?
Yeah. Do you think they have like a factory to pump them out?
Oh no, I think that they're making them in the store. I think they're assembling them in the store.
All right.
Like, look at this crust. It's very interesting. Like, it's really gone through that fast food process of they've really fine-tuned everything to be basically the same every time. Okay, dip time. That's a really solid garlic dip. Like, as much as I have a lot of words to say about pizza, their dip
I know what's up.
is really solid. It's fantastic. That's what a garlic dip should taste like. I mean, I could go for even more garlic, but this is called a creamy garlic dip, so I get that it's more creamy. But this is basically someone took some really nice shawarma garlic and put a little bit of cream into it. Can't fault them. All right. I'm ready to tell you my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
That sauce was like a canned sauce. It gets like a 1.5 for me.
Really?
Like, okay, maybe I'll give it a 2. I'll give it a 2. It's not good, but it's not bad. It's very much like this is what is the bare minimum of what should be considered acceptable pizza. The cheese was fine. Like, there was lots of it. It just didn't taste like anything. So for the cheesiness, they get a 3, but the actual quality of the cheese is up for debate. So 2 and 3, and the crust, it's fine. It's like a 2. So I'd say Pizza gets like a 7 from me. Like, they don't really even get 50%, but they get like they get close enough. But
Okay.
but the dip, it's a solid like 4.5 out of 5.
Bonus point?
No bonus point. No bonus point from me.
Oh.
Pizza is everywhere. It's not good. It would get a bonus point if it was fresh, but because when you get a hot pizza, it's not that hot pizza. It's not that bad. But when you get a pizza that's been sitting out,
The guy did reheat it.
they reheat it. They do a decent job at reheating it. Don't get me wrong there. I just mean like when you get one fresh out of the oven, it doesn't need to be reheated. It's way nicer.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about you, but at Carlton we had pizza, and you can just like when you go there at the time when they're making them and you get a fresh slice, it's way nicer than when you get one that's been sitting out for even a couple hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried reheating them in like an air fryer?
I mean, I'm not saying that reheating them isn't bad. I'm just saying that like it just tastes that much nicer when they are fresh. I'm honestly happy to even eat cold pizza sometimes, like, especially when I brought it home and it's out of the fridge. I'll just eat cold pizza. Sometimes it's just it just hits, you know?
Sacrilege.
Yeah, but like in this case, for the case of this, I'm just gonna say Pizza gets a 7 out of 15 on overall flavor, but a 4.5 on dips.
Yeah.
Ambience is like, it's fine. The vibes and the varieties, they've got all the varieties. So they get a 5 for variety. That's not a problem there.
They're
But
Canadian?
yeah, they're a Canadian chain. But I'd say the ambience is like maybe a 3. It's like an average like fast food place.
Yeah, but they have Bruno Mars.
They did have Bruno Mars. Okay, 3.5.
Yeah, there you go.
3.5. All right. Song, your turn.
Pretty much everything you said. Canned sauce, super processed cheese, pretty normal bread,
Yeah.
and very uniform. I think a solid 7 would be.
7, like a 2, 2, 3, or what are you thinking?
Yeah, 2 to 3.
What's getting the 3?
I kind of like it that they have like an oven to reheat it.
Okay, so like overall, just the entire experience was a 7 for you. Okay,
Yeah.
which is basically in line with what I said. So I'm happy with that.
Okay.
I mean, not that our opinions need to align. I'm just saying that like, I think that that's a fairly reasonable like review of Pizza. Pizza is
But they did have some variety.
they had variety, and it was quick. It was quick. Which is, that kind of means that there was nobody there. But hey,
Monday before Canada Day.
it's a Monday, the day before Canada Day. It's like 12:30.
Yeah.
No one else is out eating pizza. I get it. It's cool. It was chill. I do like the amount of stuff they have at the pizza menu. So, like, if you go in there and get like wings, it's fine. Like
wings?
generally. I like wings, yeah. I also like, they just got like the little fried chicken boneless wings that I like from time to time. They have a lot of sauces and they have good dip, as we've discussed already.
Yeah.
It's a shame that like we only use so little of the dip. We're gonna have to figure out something to do with that.
Well,
Anyway,
reuse them.
yeah, let's go get ourselves another pizza. We got another slice coming up real quick.
Let's go. I'm cooking.
Yo, what's good? We're back.
Hello.
We went to Whole Foods Market. Big up Daddy Bezos. Look, all right, there's not a lot of places that do pizza by the slice in Ottawa, all right? So I had to give him some of my money.
Yeah.
We got a cheese slice, which I have to say it looks very nice. Looks kind of a little bit greasy.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It is a little bit greasy, but that cheese is on there.
I failed a chopstick.
Oh no.
I'm gonna
Song
have
got
bad
some
luck.
chopsticks so he can try and eat his pizza with chopsticks for some reason.
Hey, you gave me a 6 out of 10. I have to prove you wrong.
That's true, it's true. You asked me out of 10 and I said 6 is the likelihood. He also got some barbecue chicken pizza. I don't know. I'm gonna try and hold this
chicken
up.
burger.
Yeah, hopefully you can see it. Looks nice. Looks a little bit like they tried to make like a curry pizza, but anyway.
Do you know you have
there
to
are
do
bugs
this to get
around.
rid of the...
I'm just gonna eat, dude. I don't know.
What?
I don't use chopsticks very much.
Come on.
Anyway,
I thought you were my twin.
yeah, but we were raised in different cultures. That's why you can't do math.
Shut. I cannot swear. My lawyer advised me not to.
It's true. I mean, you're using the box to help you a little bit, but you are
Right.
succeeding.
Right,
You are
right.
succeeding, okay?
I'm doing it pretty well.
I think you're doing it.
Ancestors are smiling at me.
Yeah, you know what? I gotta give it to you. That's at least a 9 out of 10 performance. It'd be a 10 out of 10 if you lifted it like that, like long ways.
Long way, dipping.
Yeah, do you want some soy sauce? And we're still using the pizza dip, by the way.
There you go.
Because I don't know, like I didn't see any dips at Whole Foods. They probably did have them, but again, well, they were not advertised. They were not next to the pizza. Maybe I'm blind. Maybe we're both collectively blind. But no, we got our pizza. And also, 2 for $9. Pretty good, pretty solid deal.
Yeah.
There's a man down the way with like a tractor of some kind. They're pulling a garbage bin.
I like that.
Yeah.
No, I want my first car to be a Ford 150.
I have to say, this is the most flavorful cheese we've had so far.
Yeah.
It tastes like I was a little bit wary of that grease, but the cheese is cheesing. It's saying things.
Is this salty for you?
A little bit. No more than you'd expect. For a pizza that's clearly like a mass-produced pizza, it doesn't taste like a mass-produced pizza. It tastes a little bit nicer.
This is like pizza, but
It's like it's better than pizza, yeah.
yeah. Not too saucy, I would say.
No, yeah. It was really thin. That crust is like way thinner than everything we've had so far,
Yeah.
which is nice. I like that. All right, I'm going in for the second one. Oh, hang on. Very serious stuff. We almost forgot.
You almost forgot.
We almost forgot, and by that I mean we did forget. We gotta do our gingers. Here's my ginger.
There's my ginger.
Yeah,
I'll save it up here.
yeah, that's fair. Man, you're skilled with that chopstick.
I
I'll
know,
give you that.
right?
I don't have that level of confidence in my ability to use chopsticks. And that's because I don't know how to use chopsticks. Yeah, like I can't. It really, I never quite figured it out.
I want to think.
Okay, well, the next chance we get to get some chopsticks, we'll get some more chopsticks and I'll try and use those chopsticks for you. Okay, maybe after all of this pizza that we're eating, we'll buy like a overpriced grocery store sushi. Just for shits and giggles, you know? All right. Here we go. Barbecue chicken pizza. This is interesting because like when I hear the words barbecue chicken, I expect there to be barbecue sauce on it, but that's not what it means, so that's fair.
Wait, really?
I'm just so used to seeing barbecue chicken pizzas from like Domino's or Pizza Hut that have a lot of barbecue sauce on them. This is just
Right.
chicken that's been grilled, which is nice.
Yeah.
And it's got some like, looks like coriander and green onions on top, so it's very much like, you know, good flavors and some red onion too, which I like.
So healthy.
I don't know if I'd say it's healthy, but
Hey, look. It's very healthy. I don't know if you can see it.
you think that anytime there's a vegetable, everything just becomes healthy? Like,
Right, it's green, man.
all right.
That's why I sprinkle spring onions on everything.
You know what else is green? Mountain Dew.
That's neon green. That's radioactive.
It's still green.
But it's neon.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, there definitely is some barbecue sauce involved, though.
Really?
I'm tasting it. I don't know. You tell me.
Okay. First bite.
It might be under the cheese. Under the cheese. Under the cheese.
Under the tree.
This is a nice spot, by the way. We are still in Lansdowne Park. We're just in a different part. Because Whole Foods is also here. Oh,
Oh,
can't be littering. No. We gotta weigh it down with our ginger.
I don't taste any barbecue sauce.
Interesting. I was getting a little bit of sweetness. Well, maybe I'm hallucinating, but I have to say, we're gonna take a break after this because I'm already filling up.
Yeah.
And I'm not a young man.
Me either, man. I'm pushing 30.
You're a younger man than me.
No, I'm 29.
Is that does Vietnamese age also inflate like the dong?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What was that in Canadian years? 13?
Yeah, 13.
Yeah.
I had the the propeller hat.
Yeah.
Should have brought it.
Yeah, you should. That would be great. If it turns out that really the only place that has dip is Pizza, then we are gonna have to give them a bonus point. But if we find more dips, we'll keep you posted. We've given Song ample time to use his Vietnamese to English dictionary to find the words to explain himself. That's not true. He's more than adequate in his English.
No.
Definitely better than I am at my Vietnamese. So
Really?
please, Song, take it away. Give us your thoughts.
My thought?
Your thoughts. What do you have to say about Whole Foods?
Definitely better than Pizza. I expected their chicken barbecue to be better.
Yeah, I think that was a letdown between the two.
Yeah.
I think the cheese pizza was really good.
Yeah, that one pretty solid.
So
Do you think it's canned sauce? I think it's still canned, but like premium brand or something.
it almost definitely is canned because of the scale that they're making it in.
Yeah.
But it doesn't taste like canned sauce that's trying to be too salty or anything. It tastes like canned sauce that like is canned but not with a lot of preservatives and stuff like that. It tastes more premium, you're right. Like it would just be like a large it might just be just crushed tomatoes. It might not even be anything more sinister than that.
Yeah, could be.
Anyway, you have to give it a score though.
Crust. Not really any crust, right? So,
I mean, but like the base is the crust too.
yeah, it's pretty okay, pretty basic.
So, what is that?
I would give it a bit higher than Pizza.
It's like a 3?
Yeah, 3 for sauce.
3, okay.
3. Definitely
Super.
no ambiance.
Okay, but what about the cheese? You forgot the cheese.
It smells more cheesy, like very processed still.
Yeah, so out of 15, what is that? Like you got 6 already. If you give it a 3 on cheese, it's a 9. If you give it a 4 on cheese, it's a 10. What do you think?
Wait, a 9 would be higher.
You think a 9 is high?
Yeah, it would be too high.
Too high? I mean, it's 3 and 3 already, so you're already at 6. So what do you think the cheese is? Because I'd say the cheese is at least a 3, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'll give it a 3.
Okay, so it's like a 9 out of 15.
Yeah,
That's all right, yeah.
it's edible.
I would go a little bit further. I would say that the crust is also a 3, maybe a 3.5, because it was like, it wasn't heavy, which was nice.
Yeah.
Like it was very thin. It did like, there was very little handle,
Yeah.
which makes it a little bit harder to eat, but also means that you don't have to worry about it being too dry or like you don't need a dip for it, which is nice.
Yeah.
So
That's why you got a chopstick.
yeah, but like 3.5 on this crust, 3.5 on the cheese easy, so that's a 7, and then I'd give it a 3 on the sauce. So I'd give it a 10 out of 15. Like it's not amazing, but like it's way better than it needs to be for a grocery store, and it's definitely better than Pizza. And you know, value-wise, it was there. Like it was
Yeah.
basically in line with like how much you'd pay at Pizza, maybe a little bit more, but two slices for $9 is pretty solid value.
Yeah.
variety was good. There was 5 types. Only one of them was pork, which was the pepperoni.
Yeah.
There was pesto chicken, barbecue chicken, mushroom, cheese, and pepperoni, that's 5 pretty good options. Ambiance, yeah, you're right. There's not much ambiance. It's a grocery store. They do have a nice seating area though, so I'd still probably give them at least a 3 out of 10. It's a 3 out of 5. It is air conditioned. It's nice.
Yeah.
They got big, high ceilings, but it is also Whole Foods, so like, you probably don't wanna like.
What would you give for the chicken barbecue?
Chicken barbecue? No, I'm gonna rate the cheese pizza here. The chicken barbecue, I wouldn't eat it. I'd say it's probably like a 7 out of 15 pizza.
Really? It's still
Yeah.
pretty high.
I mean, okay, fine, maybe a 6 out of 15.
Yeah.
It's like 2 across the board. Yeah, because like really it didn't taste like very much. The chicken was there, the protein was there. I liked that they put onions on there, but really it didn't really taste like very much.
Yeah.
I was unhappy with like what it was, but it looked good.
It looks good.
It looked good. So visuals, great. But we're here to talk about the meat, the flavor of the pizzas.
Yep. I'll give it a 6 as well.
Yeah. But I think overall, I think it's a pretty decent spot. So far, I think it might be the best one we've had so far, which is a little bit rough, but that's fine.
Tempeh.
Yeah, tempeh. No, Bread and Sons had like good variety and it was a nicer place, but man, the pizza was lacking.
Yeah.
But the Whole Foods one, it looked hot. It was under like a heat lamp, which was nice. Yeah, they didn't need to reheat it, which was also surprising.
Yeah.
I thought that they would have to, but they didn't. It was under a heat lamp and you just grabbed them. And they've just been sitting out there and they still delivered quality. So imagine getting one fresh, because you can buy a whole pizza there.
True.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, onward. We need to like pace ourselves, man. God, I'm like dying over here. Oh yeah, they didn't have any dips.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're here in the weeb corner.
With my favorite rental girlfriend.
Yeah, this is our side quest. We decided to take a little break from our pizza eating so Song could come see his weeb shit.
I love this girl.
What is that? Where is that from?
It's from Free Range. I think her name is. What's the name?
You're not beating the allegations, dude.
What's her name?
Hey, Song, I found you. It's a...
I'm not Goon.
Goon.
Tom.
Nah, it's Goon. Yeah, it's you. Alright, we got a cheese slice.
And
We got
then
a spicy chicken.
What kind of dip did you get?
I got creamy garlic.
Chili oil. For some reason. Crazy. Initial thoughts?
Solid.
Yeah. This place is way more fancier
Yeah.
than.
Here's your pickled ginger if you want.
Oh yeah. You already took the bite.
I'll go again, it's fine.
Yeah, true. Warm pickled ginger.
I'm just gonna create a half by eating it. There's a lot more sauce on this, like you can really taste the sauce.
I agree. Just one problem with me though, there's only one piece of chicken.
Yeah. I will also say that like today's sauce, like I've had this place a few times before. Today's sauce, I'm getting a little bit of tartness, like the tomatoes are like a little bit more sour. But that might change day to day, we'll see.
Oh,
Take a few here.
It's windy.
Go on.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. It's windy.
Thank you.
You want to put some of your chili oil on it?
Sure, yeah.
I tried the slice. That's nice. it kind of tastes. I hate to say this, but it kind of tastes like Domino's, but like way healthier.
Yeah.
Like everything on here feels real. Not like it's not real at Domino's, but like everything here feels like it's real. You know what I mean?
Like it was alive.
Yeah, like
a few minutes ago.
Yeah, well, alive. Arguable, but yeah, like it was definitely like it was fresh, momentarily, like very recently. This is like real roasted red pepper. Like you can see like the char and everything. That's cool. It's also nice and spicy. Like, is that from the oil or was it spicy like that already?
Yep.
Spicy already? Yeah. That's nice. All right, I'm going for my first dip. It's creamy, but it needs a lot more garlic in my opinion. It's a nice dip, but if the pizza dip was like a 5 out of 5, this is like a
4?
3.5.
3.5. Wow.
Yeah. Go for your dip, tell me.
You know what? I'll give it a 3.5.
That's what I said, dude.
It's not very garlicky.
Yeah, it's creamy, it's nice, but it's like, it doesn't have that kick of garlic that you want. All right, I'll try your chili oil though. It's alright, not that spicy. It's nice though, overall. I'm pleased. We just came from Lil Z's. You can see it's $6 a slice or $8 for a dip plus drink. All right, Song. Oh, what Killer Instinct? What?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, Song, what do you think?
It's alright. So better than I thought.
Okay.
I'm still chewing.
You're still chewing?
Yeah.
All right. I'll go first. Okay. So I think that was the first place that had like a very legit like sauce. It wasn't the best like that I've had, because I've had it a few times. Like I said, I think today was a little bit on the sour side. Maybe the tomatoes were not the best batch of tomatoes, but I'd still give that sauce a 3.5, maybe even a 4, because it was like the most flavorful sauce we've had so far.
Yeah.
Definitely not canned. That was like a legit like punch you in the face kind of sauce. It was like nothing was weak about it, which is nice. Cheese, it was fine. I actually feel like I still think that Whole Foods have the best cheese, but I would give this place maybe like 3.75 on the cheese. 3.75.
Are we doing 0.25 now?
I mean, I think that it's better than a 3.5, but it's not quite a 4. So I'd say like that, and the crust, it was fine. I'd say it's a 3. So I think all in all, I'm looking at about like a 10.75. It gets higher than Whole Foods, but it doesn't quite hit an 11
Yeah.
for me. Variety though, there was good variety. There was at least 5 that they had by the slice, which was nice. The ambiance was great. Dips were like a 2 though. I'd say like they definitely had dips.
Yeah.
They were not amazing. But I would say it's a nice place. So ambiance, variety, all of that stuff was great. Price a little bit more expensive, but still like you can get a dip and a drink and a slice for under $8, which is still, I'd say, like pretty decent value.
Good lunch.
Yeah. All right. So what are your scores?
I had high expectation for the spicy chicken, but the bar drops as I take like a different bite every time.
Yeah, I don't know what it's about, but I should just stop letting Song pick his slices, because he picks a slice, and every time he picks a slice, he picks poorly, and I just keep getting the plain cheese, and every time it slaps. So
True. Yeah.
So what do you have to say for yourself? What do you think about like overall?
Sauce pretty good, like real tomatoes.
Yeah.
For a change, not canned, and could be sweeter, but like you said, could be a bad batch.
Yeah.
Whatever. Cheese, definitely really good. but I don't know. Every time I circle back to the chicken one, I'm questioning my life choices.
Yeah, but the cheese slice was really good. I'd eat that cheese slice any day.
Yeah.
So what's your score though?
I'll give it a solid 11.
11? All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
The chicken one, probably a 7.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I'd say we're like pretty neck and neck on our scores. I was a little bit harsher in this case because.
Wait, no. Actually, I'll knock half a point because of the dip.
Okay.
They
yeah.
did
So you're saying 10 and a half.
Yeah, 10 and a half.
Okay.
I expected laogangma level chili oil, but
I think that's unrealistic to expect from a pizza parlor, but I mean, I can't knock you. That's your opinion. You're entitled to it.
yeah, true. Because I'm Chinese.
Well, you're not Chinese.
I am.
As the official co-host, you are allowed to make those rules arbitrarily, unilaterally. So,
yeah.
all right.
All right, so here are our rankings as it stands right now. We do have another segment coming up very soon. Stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching, and hopefully while I'm saying all of this, there's some sneak previews of the next episode. I don't know because I haven't edited it all together yet, so you tell me. Hopefully. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I hope you liked it. Please leave us any suggestions. We would eat more food. We will definitely eat pizza if you suggest it. There are a lot of places in Ottawa that do great pizza that we couldn't include because we were doing by the slice, but you know, we're open to some suggestions nonetheless.